Welcome. This footage is from a training I did in March, and I thought that a chapter to introduce what it is well, not needed. So let's just jump straight to it. My commentary will both be somewhat analysis of my route choices and such, but mostly just random comments. For this first part, of course, I will be messed up a bit, and if it's vertical, but don't worry, it will be horizontal in the most of the video. In this initial part of the training, I wanted to go out pretty offensively and see how well I could manage, and I thought it went pretty well. As you will also see later that everyone else gets a bit distracted, but I don't want to tell you exactly why. It's pretty harmless, but it's still kind of fun. So here I'm getting ready to punch the control, but everyone else seems to be focused on something else. Maybe 400 kilogram creatures 200 meters away. And we're also supposed to make a sharp turn here, but everyone else is going the other way, which I found pretty funny.
Han älskar legoelden. Det är hans favoritsaker.
This part of race also featured a lot of negative curvature, or pits instead of small hills. So that was kind of could be devastating if you read it negative or upside down, or how you wanna call it.
Fan, det är höger rätt. Och så ser det ut. Oj. Eller stängt man helt fel. Nej, där.
This is your captain speaking. In order to prevent you from dying from boredom, I have chosen to fly over the livelox segments pretty fast in a 9x speed. Although I found it pretty interesting to still include them, as the whole point of the video is to include all this huge amount of controls, and it wouldn't really be so if I excluded the majority controls. Here I choose to I wasn't brave enough to run straight through green, which probably was pretty responsible. But it would have been kind of fun to see if the US was possible to get through it. Here I make a pretty irritating mistake. As you can see, I firstly miss the control on the left or west, and then also on E, the east. Here I decide to aim to run straight towards the 15th control. Although on later analysis I've realized it would have been much easier just running on the trail around it, and also much faster. So that's a shame. I also found it interesting that orienteering, well, the sport that we'll voluntarily choose to run in this kind of terrain. I'm only 168 or 5'6" for any potential viewers using free M units, which means that these bushes, that they're not really that tall, but they're still covering my whole body and making it pretty hard to get a good sighting of where I want to go.
Nu köttar jag. Jävlar, det sitter i de här.
I'm really happy with this route choice, where I decided to run straight as I did before, but this time it was actually worth it. The most others ran on the trail around to number 18, and I was clearly the fastest. Because of the mistake you just saw. The Lamin guy, looking guy I mentioned before.
Nej, det kommer bli kanske det är
Just talked to
4K
me,
om
and
vi
also
missar.
the guy wearing the German
Bokstavligen.
shirt or the Saxon
Jag har
shirt.
inte ätit skit eller?
So therefore, I went with them for
Är det
pretty
sänkt? Det är
much,
sänkt.
the whole remaining part of
Men det borde inte vara så
training.
långt.
So we'll have at least 40 controls or something.
Men där är en höjd. Det är ju den där. Då ska vi
Va?
lyfta ner.
Nu blir det finsk stafett, det blir tiden för. Vi skippar det här. Det är fett svårt att ta. Det är fett svårt att ta sig före nästa om vi inte vet vad vi är då.
Ja, men vi får hitta den här. Vilken där? Vad fan? Vad är kontrollpunkten här? Är det sänkt den?
Det kan ju vara vid punkten nedanför också.
Har vi gått så långt?
Och Maria, nej det är ju inte jag. Det här är någon form av... Nej, grabbar, jag hittar det. Man hittar ju inget nytt om man står still. Här är det. Det var inte med flit. Jag bara... Alltså jag har ju den igång. Fan, nu springer jag åt fel håll där. Fan, var det till fel sida. Med kartan upp och ner.
Emil, lägg dig framför kameran.
Om Alvin kan lägga framför kan väl du det? Nej, det är realistiskt.
Jag sitter med i domaren nu. Vi måste få noll i kontot här.
Alltså jag har redan filmat några snuttar.
Kolla vilket skit. Jävlar.
Nej, alltså, du cashar Emil. Vad var det för touch?
Någon bajs va?
Eller du har sijaka eller? Jag bara gammal pinne. Men nu är det näsa vi ska ha. Där är ni.
Jag ser inte.
Ja, men det gör jag. Där. Åh, fy fan, man ska kolla om man springer.
Here I landed with a complete straight leg while traversing down, and
Hela ryggen knas.
it's made my
Fy fan.
whole back
Spela med rakt ben.
crack and feel a bit uncomfortable.
Jag tänkte att vi droppar den. Alltså det där.
Nej, det får räcka. Det här är inte så kul att filma va?
Here comes even more sped up clip, 30x this time, and this shows, well, basically the whole course. So it's about 40 controls on this clip, and then comes the final footage clip, and I can guarantee that clip is worth the wait. So that terrain on the last part was really nice. Here on number 36, the three of us make a pretty big mistake, and we can't figure out, or on 37 as we thought we had taken 36, if I remember correctly, but we also took a chocolate break, so it may not have been that large in time, although we never took the number 37. And the chocolate, as you can imagine, was completely melted, as it was fairly warm, and also because we had it in our pants in the jail pocket. Here to number 32, we choose not to go straight through, which would have been impossible. It was difficult enough to go through that small part of the green. Therefore we also chose to skip 43 to 46, because this was just green and not that fun. This part between 49 and 59 were also pretty... We came with the difficulty that you need to focus to actually take the controls in the right order. But otherwise, it was fairly simple. Although you could never go complete straight, as patches of very dense terrain were everywhere.
Den vägen fan är lång. Ihop. Nej, jag har kommit skit så. Var är stigen då? Eller det är där stigen. Ja, här är han.
I decided to also skip number 73 and 74 because of a lack of time. I would really wanted to take them, but I didn't want to be the last one back to the minibuses. Thank you for watching this far. I hope you found the video entertaining.